King of the slick up. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie, I'm Gucci.
Alright, that being said, man, King Bao got an event coming up. What that, on that? It's funny. I seen him go to the Oscars and try to get in so he could try to assault Jimmy Kimmel again. He's like really mad that they won't let him. Like, motherfuckers won't even let me go in there and assault Jimmy Kimmel, man. But they got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. like he's outside that shit cooking.
They goes outside singing "Keep Your Head Up" for no reason.
Funny. What about the list?
They goes outside singing "Changes." All I see is racist faces. Nigga went through Tupac's greatest hits outside.
My bad, John. It's not funny, but this shit, I don't know, man. You know, black people laughing out pain, man. That's all it is. King Bao got an event coming up. It's a fire event, too. It is called Ownership. Sponsored by Create For You, and they are here to take everything. We got the interview with King Bao. We're going to be releasing pieces of that as the event comes up as well. But it's going down March 25th in LA. I'm still thinking about trying to pop up out there. The Riot got a card the next day. Very fire. That being said, we're going to do a quick 1 to 10 of who going to win on this card real quick, starting at the bottom. Amin versus Lamar. What's up?
I get this battle about a 7.7. I think Ace going to come in that joint and cook Lamar. I haven't seen Lamar be consistently great in a long time. And, you know what I'm saying, Ace is from Maryland, and I got Maryland to wreck. So, yeah, 7.5, Ace 2-1, maybe 30 ball.
I didn't even know that Lamar was outside. I'm super not familiar with Lamar. I've only tapped into like a couple of battles, and I think his name came up recently, and I said, "Is he outside?" I think maybe I was corrected, but yeah, on the strength of that, I can't really fairly predict. I don't know what to expect, but I'll say I know. Yeah, I'll go with Ace. I can't say much more than that.
This ain't hard for me to predict. It's Ace. It's Maryland all day. That's my motherfucking dog. Both of them have the if factor. You know what I mean? And both of them rap very well when they're not if factoring. So it's going to be a good battle if both of them show up. Hopefully they take it serious, man. But I got Ace Amin. I feel like Ace Amin, even outside of the if factor, what he says is more intense, more believable, and all that shit. But both of them are very skilled, so I'm excited for that battle. We can move on from that genre real quick, though. I need something to get me excited. Eness versus Kitchen Qleen. What's up? Talk to me.
Ooh, go ahead, Jan.
What up, Lou?
This Lou.
That's what they call eating. I was about to explain it immediately because I was like, yo, Jen gonna fuck around. Think I'm talking about the toilet or some shit. Like, fuck did you say, yo?
That is what we call Lou over here.
She's about to shout out Castro for no reason.
What's about again? Eness and my bad.
Eness versus Qleen Paper.
Qleen Paper.
Okay, yeah. Right, so I've got Eness on this one. What I think Qleen has been a little less consistent, right?
Yeah.
In recent times, it's hard to predict on him. I think Eness, you know what you're gonna get from Eness, right? I think that's gonna entertain. I'm going with Eness.
Yeah. I'm going with Ness too. Qleen, and the thing about it is, a year ago I might would have went with Qleen. This last year, not that Eness has never been Eness, but he's shown that he can really add the bars and keep the energy throughout, and really like he defeated Mac Myron, that's not an easy feat. You know what I mean? I feel like he's on one right now, and Qleen is not living up to his potential right now. That's simple for me. I'm gonna go with Eness because I know he's gonna take the battle serious. You know what I mean? But hopefully the real Qleen Paper shows back up, because when he was doing his run last year, it was exciting to see, man. Real shit. Spiff.
Man, I got Eness, man. The energy that Eness had in his last couple of face-offs, as far as him coming for his spot or wanting to be respected on a certain level for, you know what I'm saying, being great for so long, man. Eness shows up every single time. He never runs out of raps. whether he freestyling or whether he battling. And I think Eness gonna put on a better performance than Qleen because he got the balls, he got the energy, he got the jokes, he got everything. And then Qleen has put itself in that if bag again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ness is not in the if bag. So if I gotta go with, you know what I'm saying, consistency, I'm gonna go with Eness on that one.
Yeah, yeah. Shit. So we gonna move on, man. We gonna move on. We got motherfucking. Okay, now we could bring some energy to the situation.
Oh
New
shit.
Jersey Twork versus T-Top.
Man, them niggas best friends.
It is a best friend battle, but them niggas tend to not. Neither one of them tend to give a fuck about friendly battles. T-Top has definitely killed all of his friends. He took money from out of Briz Rothstein pocket in the tournament, and that's how he kind of entered into battle rap on the mainstream level. And then he continued to make promises to Mike P and say we just gonna keep it buddy, no angles, and fucking tormented him. He's not trustworthy. We saw what.
That was Loso's whole first round, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We saw what Twork did with the Drugs Rider battle, took it way too serious. The Lou Castro battle, he left them still in Virginia some fucking where. The Drugs battle was supposed to be a friendly battle, and then like by the third round, it was like, what the fuck just happened? These two are not to be trusted. I still think they're gonna take this battle serious. How y'all feel about it though? Mind you, Twork is on this card this weekend as well.
He is.
Now, if they take this battle serious, it could be one of them ones, man. Twork on his A game, all the way on 10, is difficult to beat. T-Top is one of the best anglers, you know what I'm saying? One of the best, you know what I'm saying, rappers in battle rap, period. So I'm anxious to see how this would go if they take it serious. You know what I'm saying? I think Twork has a little bit more of a stage presence than T-Top, but when T-Top get in his bag, you know what I'm saying, stage presence is there too. But it's kind of automatic for Twork, and it's kind of if T-Top get in his bag. When he starts saying, bitch, you know what I'm saying? When he starts doing that. But
yeah, you got a point though.
Yeah. Now I got a clean Twork in this battle. Pause is necessary.
I got Twork. I'm not, apart from the coffee battle. I just can't see him losing the form that he's in right now. T-Top looks like maybe he's on a return to form. It looks like he maybe wasn't shining as much as I like the bear to shine. In over in like kind of what was that? That was last year, right? End of last year or mid, because he didn't even battle towards the end of the last year. He wasn't particularly present. Was that after Rock? But he seems to have made a return to form on this Loso battle. And yeah, if he's back angling, you're battling Twork, you've got some shit to say. Like there's some stuff to work with there. So I think it's going to be a great battle, but I'm going to edge it to Twork.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a clear win. I'm not edging it, sorry.
Oh shit. Stuff. Hey, shout out to motherfucking Achilles, man. Hey, shit. Shout out to Achilles, man. He done sent $40 at this point. He had sent the first 20 or whatever, but he sent the first 20 and then he just sent another 20.
Is that for a shirt?
So you know what? I'll do? I'll send it back to the girl that's saying that he didn't send the money. That way that's good with them. And then, you know what I mean? You know, I sent 10 and 10 and 10. Because that's $30 altogether. Because Hardcore sent 10. So that's 30 to split between us. We break it down 10, 10, 10. You know what I mean? Shout out to the motherfucking trappers. You know what I mean? And he did. And I hit him. I was like, dog, did you want me to put that towards a shirt? Did you want me to put that towards bubble? He was like, nah, man. Do it for the motherfucking fans, man. Do it for the city. Because you know the city love a nigga. You know what I mean? My bad.
Kenny Jerzey.
I ain't mean to, what you call it though. I ain't mean to cut you off. I just had to throw that out there before it, went past. Jen, I'm talking about you.
Sorry, what?
I had cut you off.
Did you?
Yeah,
no,
you were live.
Finished. Sorry, I'm like on now. I'm kind of You have to speak to me in slow sentences and properly enunciate. Maybe look into my eyes.
Hey, Jen, tell him he got to speak to you on 3 times speed for you to understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. I said I had Twork clear in a great battle.
Okay.
Spiff.
I went first. I picked Twork.
Okay, my bad. Okay, I guess we all fucked up. Okay. If anyone feeling generous, my cash app is King Cuddy 800. This nigga King 8. This nigga C 1989 said I'm winning something in this motherfucker tonight. I'm here every fucking week faithfully. Shit.
No bullshit.
1989.
I fuck with it. Yo, we should start coming up with games where we can shoot people cash apps and shit, man. Fuck it, man. Little $10. You know what I mean? Let us pay for your dinner tonight type shit. That'd be dope as shit. Spiff, when your payday?
Friday.
I bet. We'll be back Friday.
With Spiff's paycheck.
We'll be back
Friday, February 31st. I get paid.
This nigga quick, boy. I swear. All right, so we got RX versus Jaz the Rapper. Let's go.
Jen for the ladies.
Love a little girl on girl action. Me.
Wait a minute. Is that you talking about Pornhub again?
Squeeze some women into the card here, inject them between the men.
This is a kid's show.
Yo.
Well, I'm saying all of this because I don't have much to say. I got Jaz. I got Jaz. No disrespect to RX, because I saw who did she battle on? She had a great battle. Was it with Shuni? She had a couple of great battles last year. No, last year, not my verse. She had one, I think, on Westworld.
Hey, yo, I always bring up the my verse battle. Hey, Jay got quick.
That's your favorite battle.
Jay got quick as shit. No, nigga, not my verse. Don't say that shit again. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay.
Nah. Henny watched that battle on mute, y'all.
My bad, y'all.
Disgusting.
I follow up. I got Jaz as well, man. And it's, I mean, at the end of the day, the craziest thing about it is we can say right now Jaz is the more recent battle tested. We've never been able to say that about her, but RX hasn't been battling a lot. Jaz has been battling a lot. She's been battling top competition. I won't say tougher competition because I don't want to be mean like Jen, but it's definitely top competition. You know what I mean? You notice how Jen can be mean to girls when it's two girls against each other and shit?
Well, she was trying to squeeze them in and do some other stuff she was talking about before.
This shit could have been RX versus Loaded Lux. She would have found a way to say RX was going to win. But against Jaz, she like, she doesn't stand a fucking chance. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, let me say this. I follow RX on Instagram, right? And she be going live reading tarot cards and doing sage and having crystals and shit in her hand.
And she's also got a skincare line. Make sure you definitely support that.
Yeah,
Go to RX for all your skincare needs.
So what I'm saying is she might be a part of that cult that KCJ a part of now. So she might be able to voodoo Jaz a little bit. I don't know.
Casey's part of a cult?
Yeah, it's called What They Did to Me. That's the name of their crew.
Yes, Jaz does battle RX the week after Clips, but we've seen Jaz last year battle two different cities, two different 2-on-2 partners, back-to-back days. Like,
Nah, Jaz definitely built for it, man. With all that said, I got Jaz in this battle too, man. Shout out to RX though.
All right. Hell yeah. Big shout out to RX. And I guess we kind of can't just move on without mentioning it is in her hometown of LA. Yeah, I mean, she's at home.
That's going to play a part.
And my comment was no slight to RX, but it's just the way Jaz is formidable right now.
She's just stupid, man. It's my fault. I'm talking shit, man. I don't pay no attention to me. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we got the main event.
Oh, she does.
What's that?
It's a home game for Jaz too now. Jaz is in LA, right? So...
Yeah, she in LA, but she ain't.
She's not from LA.
She's not of LA. Like it's gonna be some hometown bias in there. Yeah, I mean, you know, RX got the most ghetto squad. They rolling with her, Miss Fat Booty or whatever her name is. I can't remember, but I fuck with her swag though. And the other one, they ghetto as shit, man. They hold shit down, bro. Like they the Sister Soldier and Miss Fat Booty. What's their name, Smith? Why you not helping me,
Miss
dog?
Black Diamond, yeah. I thought.
Yeah. Nah, because hey, listen, Diamond. I heard Miss
Black Diamond, and now oh my God, put me on the spot. I know her name so well.
Sister Outspoken or something like that.
Sister
People heard
Yes,
Outspoken,
just
yeah.
outspoken.
Yeah, because I was joking, but I can't leave that in the edge for somebody to really like think that's their names and shit. I'm not trying.
Nah, listen, I heard you say Miss Fat Booty. I started singing Most Def over here to myself.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, but yeah, so
What
yeah,
is
she
she
got
doing
them
with
rolling
this
with
thing?
it. But then we got the appreciate you hardcore. I ain't in peeping in the comments and shit, but she do got a fat ass. And then we got the main event. God damn, I done clicked
Why
on the
you?
wrong one.
Then
over
we
there-
got what?
He over there
That's
telling
the
lies.
what?
It is not a 2-on-2 on this card.
The judgment in this group is amazing. Wow. Daylyt versus King Bao.
King Bow. Ba. Man, listen. I guess common sense would tell you to pick Daylyt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you will prove me wrong, I want to see how this goes type of dude, then it's gonna be hard to make a prediction because we don't know if Daylyt gonna take it serious. And we don't know how good for real King Bow is because we've never seen him in this element before. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prove me wrong type of dude. But if I'm gonna go with who I know and who I know to be great when they all the way on the A game, whether they got the ski mask or not, to the Batmobile, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely go with Daylyt if it's a serious Daylyt. So shout out Devon and them.
This whole battle was kind of tough to call. You could go ahead, Jenna.
Well, I'm just about to say I'm in two minds. I've got Daylyt in both minds, but I don't know. What I do think is that this is a serious thing. Like they went up to champion, they're doing serious promo, they've invested a hell of a lot of money, and they're hoping to, it sounds like, build, it's ownership rap battle. Like they're trying to build something where they can own their craft, benefit from it, make money from it independently. So I think that's something that Daylyt, and with his wanting to do that with the Lux battle, and we've heard him talk about things like this for years, like wanting to get more out of his contract and out of just battling, not
Right.
just wanting to be a slave for someone or whatever terminology he wants to use. But so I do think he will take this. I do think this is important for him, but then there's also that viral potential, right? Because maybe that is also the attention that he wants. You've got King Bao, who just Jimmy Kimmel on his list and whatnot, and the hell, like, then you've got King Troll. Like, you've got two trolls. My man told the live audience that he had herpes. Like, who does that? Like, for no reason.
No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
Not that there's a good reason to tell a live audience that, you are so afflicted. But he just, out of the clear blue sky, just, hey, I had some tea. It was a tough fight. I got herpes. I'm going home now.
Yeah, Slim Goody, the guy who's battling Daylyt, he said he got herpes, and Daylyt probably gonna make that shit rhyme like 18 different ways. Look at Xerxes, he got herpes with the herpes. Like, for real, like.
What did Surf see?
It's what did Surf see?
Hey, nah. What did Surf see is crazy. Lock picked the door. What did Surf see? It is crazy.
It's, you know what I mean? Like, that's, but I feel you, Jen, and that's what I don't know. And what got me blocked on Twitter by Daylyt is saying that I don't know if he was serious about some of the pro-black statements he was making at a specific time when he was transitioning into a serious Daylyt. I guess he took offense to that, or maybe he just blocked people, but he blocked me. I literally said that. I said I love Daylight's new message. I hope that he's serious and isn't trolling, and he blocked me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say I don't know how serious he's going to be now, and he take that offensively. But in this situation, because we don't know what his opponent is really thinking, it's like I feel like Daylyt is coming prepared to. Morpheus the situation. Green pill, red pill. It's green and red, right? Green pill, red pill. You know what I mean?
Blue pill.
Blue pill, red pill. I gotta be a geek. I gotta put my glass back on so I can know shit like that.
Nigga gotta turn back into Stefan. What's going on?
Because we don't know what I think King Bao is really trying to show that he can come and compete. But I also think that if Daylyt senses that and really competes and shows the levels, I feel like King Bao by the end may resort to an antic to make sure that the shit goes viral. Something about this battle has to go viral. So if it's not the rapping, they have backup plans. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to doubt what King Bao is capable of, but nothing that he's shown us thus far in his on beat or freestyles or any of that shows that he can keep up with Daylyt. Now it's a rack of niggas that he could probably beat and defeat with the way he puts words together. He could probably fit right in with a specific crowd and compete with a specific crowd with the content that he seems to deliver and the the multi-syllable style he seems to have and all that. I gotta see what he delivers on stage though. But it's nothing I've seen that makes me think he can defeat Daylyt though. Nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean? Now if we looking at a show of antics, maybe they can. Maybe he can out antic Daylyt, but that's not what we want to see. We want to see if he can, because at that point, how serious can we take the league? Unless it's going to be what Daylyt said a long time ago. I feel like I seen him say a long time ago, where you can just have an all antic battle league, turn it into a whole fucking circus. Fuck it, like, because that's what people going to immediately start to think if it goes that route.
I did just side note. He seemed. I haven't watched all of his content on Champion. I've watched a bit of the Face Off and some of his interview, but he does seem like, this is the thing. You just can't take Daylyt serious, but he does seem to be taking it very seriously and saying he's going to outdo what he did against Rock. He will make that look minuscule in comparison. So
he made promises.
Don't break promises, Devon. Nah, man, listen. Anytime we can get some Daylyt balls and they serious balls, I'm here for it, man. Whether it be balls on I-95, Funk Flex, Sway in the Morning versus King Bao, man.
It's 5 battles in total, Slim. Sorry, Spiff.
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm hoping he take it serious so we could, you know what I'm saying? Because Daylyt brings something different to battle rap when he rap the way he do, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially since, Lux don't come outside as much, B-Dot went missing. So I'm ready for some Daylyt bars, man.
Yeah. And Spiff, I misunderstood. So he sent the other 20 because I said, do you want me to put it towards the shirt or what? So I'm going to send you the whole 40 because he wanted the shirt.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Send me, who?
Achilles. I'm going to send you the whole information. Achilles, he's still in the chat right now.
Achilles, DM me on Twitter so I can have like a record of it, because I'm probably forgetting a little bit.
Now I'm gonna send you the information, but yeah, hit him too, just so you following and all that shit, and we'll make sure. That's good. Yeah, man, but yeah, for sure, man. It's no reason for anybody to pick King Bao right now. So anybody who's doing that is kind of just going with the severe underdog and hoping that they get to say "I told you" at the end. But I say, King Bao said he got compared to Loaded Lux, so this Lux it's a nigga named what's this new youngin' name? He knew URL, he was in the top 6, and they compared him to Loaded Lux. You know what I mean? Getting compared to Loaded Lux don't mean you Loaded Lux. Like, for real. And so it sounds hilarious to even think that he would say that out loud because of how high in regard we even hold Loaded Lux. But even if somebody told you that don't mean you are Loaded Lux, bro. Like, we gotta keep that. Klutz, that's his name. Klutz. See, 1989, salute, bro. You should have won, bro. For real. Yeah, Klutz. They said Klutz reminds us of a little. This is a rookie. You know what I mean? Who hasn't seen. This is a rookie who just was in the top 6 of the Crucible and all that. Shout out to them, and shout out. He's a young boy, and I love that, and he is fire. But like a Loaded Lux comparison, is just it just means that you're better than average when it comes to putting words together. That don't mean that you gonna give niggas this work.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, so we not gonna do that. I know we not doing that. I think we done though, bro. We had a fucking great show. We gave shit away for free.
Nah, yeah, man, I love it. Hey, man, look, for the people that's still in the chat, man, my Twitter name is right here on the screen, Trapsalutely1. Go through my media and look at all the other shirts that's available too, and hit me if you need something, man. It's there for the people. Trapsalutely.
Hell yeah.
It was dope to have Beasley in the chat earlier, but I couldn't make
that was fire.
Beasley the contract enforcer joke. I felt a little
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like talking about people like Beasley while they in the chat. It's
Right?
Like, oh shit. Yo, everything Beasley said was right, y'all.
Right, he's the greatest. Since he been the greatest since the inception.
Did you see the way his bald head was just so clean, man? It's just like
It's glistening.
what the fuck?
I was
man?
mesmerized.
What product do you use on your bald head? Like, stupid shit, man. But
Did you see the bit though where the camera zoomed in on him? I guess it was like an accident or something. There was I don't know, whoever was operating the camera, but for one moment it kind of like zoomed in, put him in the hot seat. It looked really weird.
Look, yeah, I thought did that only happen once? Because if it did, I definitely caught that.
It only happened once that I noticed.
And I was like,
like, what are you doing?
like a close up, like it really got like a close up of like,
yeah, it's real close.
That interview was like replayable for all the wrong and right reason because he answered all questions, but he was unintentionally hilarious though, like for real.
Yeah.
Nah, that's because Beasley's so well media trained. Beasley been in the industry for a long time before battle rap too, so he knows his way around a good question or two.
But you know what? Also, and you absolutely right, but also, we gotta understand, these niggas have talked about these conversations a million times amongst each other, and they never address it. So at this point, he's given a million rough drafts of how to say this shit perfectly off air. So when he go there, he know exactly how to word the shit at that point because he waited for the perfect time to just say, all right, I'm going to just address bow, 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 bow. Now they out here making memes of him and shit. You know what I mean? Putting up stats saying he 30 shit. But it only takes till tomorrow. ARP start his you know, what's it called? Sorry It's True podcast.
Sorry It's True podcast.
And start streaming.
Not the emotionally vulnerable one.
Yeah, and then you know what I mean? Niggas have throwing big words around. But see, this is my prediction. ARP will say something tomorrow, but he won't necessarily address a lot of the stuff that Beasley said. He's probably just gonna throw out some more shit. Like he's just going, like, you know what I mean? Because that's how you keep it cooking. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how you keep it cooking. It's not a lot about what it's not a lot that you can say to what Beasley said. But you want to keep it going. You got to keep your opponent on the defensive. You put him, whether it took a month or a year for them to respond, they had to respond eventually because there's so many claims. You know what I mean? Right. Now that they responded, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're responding instead of keeping them on the ropes. You know what I mean? So I imagine he probably going to respond. Maybe not even tomorrow. Maybe he might wait a second so he could really put a game plan together. And when he respond, it's going to be with some more claims. Trust me.
You know.
Yeah, and he'll wait for the people. The people will be waiting.
Because the thing about, and then we also know it's Wednesday. He said it's a battle dropping tomorrow or Friday. That's going to have the announcement at the beginning of it. That's probably going to shake shit up. And it will be counterproductive for him to even respond to Beasley. So he'll probably say something to the effect of, that's my response for now, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're right.
That's fire. Yeah, to kind of still the traction.
Yeah. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful thing, man. I love this shit, man. But y'all just mark my words. I ain't gonna put that part on YouTube. We can just always know that Negro Diamond said that, man.
Mark my words. Did you hear that? He said, mark my words.
Yeah, man. What's that mean? What I say? What that mean?
It's so like, you mark my words. It just sounds ominous. It just sounds movie.
Sounds ominous? That sounds like a fragrance.
Fragrance? Hold up. That sounds like Jen, go ahead and sign us out. I thought we was all gonna make fun of each other's words and shit.
Sound like somebody walked in smelling like ominous.
Oh shit. It don't sound like a good fragrance now.
Yeah.
That's like, it sound like extended ass. Like
it's late.
That sound like musty millionaires, don't it?
Boy, you smell like ominous right now. Yo, y'all are wild, man. That's crazy as shit.
This is why this place, Verified Source, Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. is the very best part of your battle rap day.
Yeah.
King of the slick top. They call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie, I'm Gucci.